Well, hello there, Scorpio. How are you? It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your mid-January reading. This is good from now until mid-February. We'll take a look first at the overall energy with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details about any obstacles on your path or areas of resistance, and of course, advice from spirit. So let's take a look. Let's see what we have on the horizon for you. All right, finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. A rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. Okay, so there's an energy here where luck is on your side, but it's about, like, literally, I feel like there's a lucky opportunity sitting right in front of you. What they're showing me, this is kind of interesting, is a rabbit. And they're showing me like a head of lettuce. Okay, literally like a head of lettuce growing in the ground, right? And the rabbit is hopping around and suddenly finds a beautiful head of lettuce sitting on the ground. And rabbits love lettuce, right? So it's kind of like a lucky find. I feel like there's a lucky find there, right? But here's the key, is to use your intuition to help guide you towards this lucky find, whatever this might be. So you could be like in search of an idea or a romantic relationship, right? Or an opportunity to have a new job, or to start a new business, or to solve some obstacle that you have in your life. And you could be like the rabbit, right? Hopping around in the woods and just kind of like looking for this this lucky object. Okay, the lettuce. We'll just call it the lettuce. Now here's the key, is that if the rabbit is just kind of hopping around hither and thither, right, just looking, okay, just in search, just kind of trying to look, you use a lot of time and energy hopping around in the forest looking for this lettuce. The thing here is that the lettuce is there. I feel like you know that the lettuce is nearby. There's this energy of, I know there's a solution here, or I know that there's a lucky break right around the corner, but you're having a hard time finding it. It's about being the rabbit and just stopping and just finding sanctuary within yourself, tapping back into your heart space, tapping back into your intuition. Allowing yourself to not get too caught up in your head, in your fears that you're not going to find the opportunity, right? The job's not going to come in. Your new business isn't going to be successful. You'll never find the romantic love that you're looking for, right? And when you allow your mind to kind of, we have the Devil card here. When you allow your mind to kind of like go rampant in your head, right? If you allow your fears to just grow, you could be the rabbit that's just like hiding in the bushes, being concerned that a hawk is going to find it or something like that. Or you could just be kind of racing around in the forest looking for the lettuce, and you're just going in circles, right? You're not getting any closer to the lettuce. So here's the thing, it's about just stopping. Just stop for a second. Take a deep breath, right? Allow yourself to really get back into your heart space. And there is where you will find the answer. So let's go to the tarot. Let's see what we have here for your present energy. Yes. So you have this sense of optimism. There's something that you're wanting. You've been perhaps in a little bit of a dark space, okay? And when I say dark space, it could be that you've just been in this energy of not having something come to fruition that you are wanting, that new job, that romantic partner, right? That opportunity that you have been seeking, that head of lettuce. So you've been in the dark orchard for some time, seeking, but you're looking for the sunlight. You want to step out into the sunlight, into the brighter days, right? And the thing is that you are attached to the idea that you're never going to find the head of lettuce because you've been looking for so long. But it's, once again, it's kind of like, I know when I was a child, we always used, I grew up in a Catholic family, and we always used the St. Anthony prayer, right? Whenever anything was lost. But think about it, that's the kind of a little bit of the energy here of just kind of like stopping, right? And listening, quieting your fears, knowing that what the head of lettuce is there. Just like when I was a child and you lost something and then you stopped and you prayed to St. Anthony, it's the same kind of energy. You're stopping and you're listening to your higher source. You're listening to your intuition, because your intuition is going to help you out of this situation. Wow, that's kind of, because I honestly feel like whatever it is that you're seeking is right there. I read I read something once that when you're losing something, say you lost your keys or you know, whatever, your wallet, or your glasses, and that they've done a scientific research. I don't know who did this, but I just read this once, that they did scientific research, and what you lost is no more than 18 inches from where you left it, right? And have you ever done that? It's kind of like you go back to where the last time where you saw it, right? And if it's not right there, so say I lost this pen, right? And I knew that I put it right here. The last time I saw it, it was right there, right? So if I go back to that place and I look in that spot, but it's not there, right? Then I go, well, it's not possible. It's not there. I had it there and it's not there. But 18 inches is only about this much, not even that. Right? I mean, it's like maybe 18 inches there, but we'll put it here so it's in the camera. If you're looking here, it's right here. It's so close to where you're looking for the answer, right? But when you don't see it here, it's almost like your fears take over. Oh no, I've lost it for good. It can't, it's never going to materialize for me. It's gone forever. But it's right here. And that's what it is. It's about just stopping, taking a breath, not allowing the fears that what you are wanting are never going to materialize. It's about stepping into your own intuition, knowing that the sun is right there for you. All you have to do is allow your intuition to guide you towards it. Yes, look at this. You have the Fool, you have the Seven of Swords, and then you have the Three of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Cups is people coming together. You could be concerned, right, that you aren't going to be able to get people together in some type of situation, whether that's a relationship or building a business, building a community, something like that. There's also an energy here of allowing yourself. The Seven of Swords is an energy of self-sabotage, right? Of allowing yourself to sabotage your own success in going a new way because, right, you're wanting to fit in with some other people. So that's kind of an interesting energy there. Asking yourself, you could be looking for a new job. Let's say this represents the new job that you're looking for, right? But you're concerned that if the job does come in, you may have to leave coworkers that you really and truly like, right? There's something that you may have to forego in order to have a new something in your life. And that's what I feel like is holding you back. You're kind of like looking here, but it could be that what you're looking for is right where you left it or want it to be. And yet you're so kind of caught up in your head. You're like the bunny rabbit, just kind of like hopping around it and not allowing yourself to see the potential of something, or to see where something can lead you. It's kind of like a really interesting energy of being able to see and yet at the same time not wanting to see it. It's almost a little bit about, it's not rose-colored glasses. It's like the opposite. Maybe you have your sunglasses on, right? Scorpio is about what are you preventing yourself from seeing in this situation? Because I feel like it's taking you in a new direction. It's taking you out of one situation and into a new situation. And yet at the same time, you know that that new situation, it means that you have to make some changes in your life that maybe are difficult, maybe that are not what you're really ready for. So let's take a look at that. Your obstacle, yeah, your dark thoughts, surrender to the divine. This is about listening to your intuition, knowing that it's time to follow your heart. Now, I'm going to say, Scorpio, I feel like for some of you, you're intuitively being drawn to make a change in your life. But to make a change in your life means you have to allow yourself to release from some group of people or the energy of, just kind of like, I don't want to say having fun, but it's almost like an energy of being able to live life a little bit freer. Okay. That's like, I feel like there's something here that is going to perhaps take a little bit of work, and you're not sure you're really ready to put your time and energy into something new. So even if it's something that you want, like I'll give you an example. I was a teacher, right? And I always loved the idea. If there was an opening on another grade level, a lot of times I would throw my name into the hat because I loved the challenge of learning a new curriculum and everything like that. It could be that maybe one of the things is that you're wanting a promotion at work or something. So you're wanting to put your name in. Maybe you're kind of putting your name in, but at the same time, there's part of you that doesn't really want the promotion, because if you get the promotion, that may mean you have to put more time and energy into your job, right? It may mean that you have to go to a different department or perhaps be in charge of your friends at work. There's something here that's holding you back. And so it's kind of like you're a bunny rabbit that wants the head of lettuce, and yet at the same time, you're afraid if you eat the head of lettuce, right, you're going to lose out on something else. Okay, so let's see what your advice is. Yes, meditate and contemplate. I feel like it's a little bit about allowing yourself to get into your heart space, to go to your higher source, to ask yourself, what is it that I envision if I allow myself to go ahead towards what it is that my heart is desiring? What does that really look like? Getting into the feelings of that new phase that you're wanting to bring in. Because here's the truth. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's worth the change that you may have to make in your life. It's worth the extra time and effort. It may mean that you can't spend as much time with friends or something like that, right? Or perhaps you have to pull time and energy from some other areas of your life that you do enjoy temporarily in order to go towards something that is going to take you to a much happier place. This is your wishes being granted. But the obstacle here is allowing yourself to see how maybe you're holding yourself back, putting your sunglasses on, right? Not really and truly wanting to take an opportunity that's right there in front of you, because you know that it means that you have to make some change in your life. So the advice here definitely is about stepping into your spiritual source, meditating, contemplating, using your intuition to allow yourself to find the head of lettuce, right? And using your intuition, your mind in a way, in order to envision your heart, to feel how this change will impact your life in a very positive way. All right, so Scorpio, let's pull a soul truth card out for you. And I do personal readings, so if you're interested, I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. The link is in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what we have here. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? Okay, so are there some, I feel like it's coming back to this. There's like people, co-workers, family, friends, whatever this is, there's a little bit of not having quite the healthy boundaries in those relationships. And so there could be a little bit of a sense of being kind of like codependent on these people or situations in order, and you're kind of concerned because I feel like there is this energy, well, if I go do that, I have to go do it by myself. There is a little bit of that energy. I won't be able to take my friends with me in a way, right? So instance, if you wanted to move to a new city, your friends aren't going to pack up and move with you, right? So it's allowing yourself to understand, well, what does my heart really desire? My heart really desires to go live by the beach, wherever it is that you're wanting to go, right? And allowing yourself to let go of any kind of, it's a little bit of codependency because of the healthy boundaries, right? How do you feel tied, or do those people make you feel like you're tied to them, right? It's about allowing yourself to break free from any feelings of being tied to some person or situation in order to go towards something. And this is beautiful energy that is truly in alignment with what your heart desires. Wow, Scorpio. I mean, we have Pluto moving into Aquarius tomorrow. It's a huge transit. I'll have a special reading up about that tomorrow, but I feel like that's exactly the Aquarian energy, right? Is the Queen of Swords, kind of like, you know, seeing clearly what it is that your heart wants and allowing yourself to use the sword to cut any ties to any situations or relationships that are holding you back from what it is that you truly want. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I wish you so much love and light, Scorpio. I hope to see you again. I love you so much. Bye for now.